Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Right to the air is Jackson. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on the gain of 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try again. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Trying to lay one up deep. Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard line. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And Jackson throwing once more. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Commanders are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out. He's got him in, complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Herman Moore, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have moved out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Jackson now. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Javon Curse. He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
Hey, middle.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
DC. Hey. Middle.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Hey, middle. No, we changed it.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. And going deep for Hill. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Play action. It's Jackson. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Tyreek Hill from 17 yards out. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As this offense gets ready here for this drive, Charles, you still wonder about that prior drive. Went for it on 4th down in their own territory, didn't get it, and then that led to a touchdown on the other side.
And I don't mind the aggressiveness. In fact, I'm usually a huge fan of it, but I just want teams to always weigh risk and reward. To me, too early in this game because the reward just wasn't big enough to go for it there in case they failed. Now the pressure back on their offense to pick themselves up, and they gave the touchdown that was just given up.
Hey, report.
On 1st and 10. It's Jackson.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jackson.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope?
And it'll be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. There he goes left side.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tent.
That's your boy Old Mo, you said. Momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
Tucker with the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They go play action now. Jackson. This one caught by Kittle. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
And Hill will opt for the touchback.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter. But you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm going to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Go. 13. And go.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
And this is going to wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington first down. And an exhale there as they convert on fourth.
Here's Jackson. He sets to fire deep. He's got a man complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Yeah.
Another try after the first down sack. Jackson. Over the middle, it's complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the gun, Jackson.
Touchdown, Washington.
Rob Gronkowski as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Tucker with the extra point, and they're within 7 now at 28-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The first play of the 2nd half, a big success, over 30 yards. Once he broke through that first wave of defenders, there was a pretty big gap there for him to run.
And it helps that they were in a dime defense. That's 6 defensive backs. So this is why a lot of teams now are searching for those linebacker safety combo type guys who can add a little bit more size.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Derwin James with a pick.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, Don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Now swing pass for Dillon. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
But what they're seeking with an RPO is space for the receiver to make a catch and then make a play downfield, but there wasn't any space available, thus the incompletion.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Dillon up the middle.
And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 29. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it got to the 2nd level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. 1st level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid combination.
Touchdown! Rob Gronkowski. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
On that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a 1st down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the 1st down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
They got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the 2nd half.
He's going to try and go deep again.
Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Hey, report! Report!
They'll try and run for it with Henry.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Commanders.
Derrick Henry, a 9-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Great call to hand that one off, and his running back did the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
And this is no good. It's a missed extra point. Boy, in a tight game, how important might that turn out to be here as the 2nd half rolls along? So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Bengals drive about to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
But this is where leadership really comes into play.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Play action. Now Jackson steps away. He's going to look deep for more. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
To throw again on second down. Jackson forced out to his left. Complete. It's Johnson. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
And the Commanders force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the 4th quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Jackson. He's got it complete to Gronkowski. The 40. The 20. Touchdown, Washington. Right